ESPN announced today that the College Game Day show is going to be at the opener. What was that atmosphere like last year, just in general? Was that pretty crazy?
Yeah, it was a great atmosphere. You know, our fans travel pretty thick, and we really appreciate that. And it was a great football atmosphere.
Just how hot? I mean, it was hot to just stand out there for us. How hot was it for you guys?
Yeah, it was hot, but we try not to focus on that. We try not to let any outside factors influence us when we practice. It was a hot day, but I like to think that we pushed through it.
We saw yesterday, it seemed like almost every snap you had linemen in different places, things shuffle around, a lot like it was in the spring. I mean, are you guys just used to this now that there's not really, you know, there's a whole lot that hadn't been settled yet?
Yeah, but it was like that the year before. You know, I mean, people getting reps at guard, different people getting reps at center. So, I mean, we're pretty used to it. They've been doing it since they got here. So, and I think it's helped our team out.
Have you gotten a few reps at guard?
Yes. Yeah.
Is there any kind of adjustment with a guy as big as DJ Fluker when he is next to you, or is that still the same?
It's still the same. The only thing with DJ, you know, it's like any other freshman. He has to get his technique down and all that.
Seems like every time you get a chance to know the guy to your left, it's a different guy. Talk about that right guard position.
You may think about that, but like you say, getting to know him, but we're all in the same room together. We all go over the same plays, and we've been together for a little while now, so I mean, it's not really like a getting to know somebody. It's just somebody difference there.
Is it when you finally get pads on, though, does it feel more like football in the last few days, or was it that much of a difference because you're not really going?
You know, I would like to say that it felt more like football today, but it hasn't. We've been hitting ever since we put the shoulder pads on.
Drew, at what point do you think you guys that you'll establish the best 5 guys that'll go out there at their positions, and then you guys will need to work, to get that chemistry and cohesiveness? At what point will that happen, you think?
I really don't know. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know. It's just coach's call, and he'll let us know when he decides.
Talk about the leadership role for you and Mike this year.
I think it's pretty big. You know, we had Antoine and Marlon, our 2 seniors last year, and they did a good job leading, and it's just been passed down to us, and I really want to do a good job, and I know Mike really wants to do a good job, and I think he is doing a good job.
Are you guys more vocal leaders or more by example?
I like to be more by example, and I think Mike does too, but we have to incorporate the vocal too.
Are you guys teaching as much? I mean, with young guys coming in, are you conscious of teaching that technique and stuff? Or?
Yeah, you have to. Are you talking about technique on the field?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you really have to teach technique. It's, the coaches really just can't be there coaching that one person every time. They have to coach other people. So you have to look at your position and coach up your position and make sure they understand what they're doing.